My beloved child, I speak to you today with a heart full of love and a deep desire for your understanding. The times ahead require steadfast faith and unwavering courage. You must prepare yourself, for challenges will arise and distractions will grow louder. Keep your focus fixed on what truly matters, for the journey ahead will test your resolve. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the truth I have placed within you. You are chosen for a purpose, and that purpose is beyond what you can now see. The road may seem unclear, but trust in my guidance, for I am the light that illuminates your path. Each step you take in faith strengthens the foundation of what I am building in you. Do not be discouraged by the delays or obstacles. They are shaping you for something far greater than you imagine. Lean into my words and let them nourish your soul. They are the bread that will sustain you and the water that will quench your thirst in the driest seasons. Remember, the storms you face are not meant to break you, but to refine you. Just as gold is purified in fire, so too will your heart and spirit be made stronger through every trial. Do not compare your journey to others, for each path is uniquely designed. Your experiences, struggles, and triumphs are all part of the masterpiece I am creating in you. Trust in the timing I have set, for it is perfect even when it feels delayed. The promises I have spoken over your life are being fulfilled, though you may not yet see the evidence. Prepare yourself with diligence. Equip your heart with my truth, and guard your mind against the lies that seek to invade. There will be moments when you feel weary, but do not grow faint. Rest in my presence, and you will find the strength to continue. I am your anchor, and I will keep you steady when the waves rise. Be mindful of your words and actions, for they carry power. Speak life into every situation, even when it seems hopeless. Your faith and declarations have the ability to shift circumstances and bring light into the darkest places. Let your heart remain pure, and your intentions aligned with the purpose I have placed within you. Do not allow fear to dictate your choices. Fear is a thief that seeks to rob you of the fullness I have prepared. Stand firm in the assurance of my promises, and let my peace guard your heart. Though uncertainty may surround you, know that I am constant and unchanging. My love for you is a foundation that cannot be shaken. Remain watchful and discerning, for deception will attempt to disguise itself as truth. Stay rooted in my teachings, and you will recognize the difference. The enemy will try to sow confusion, but my voice will always bring clarity. Listen carefully and trust the discernment I have given you. The enemy will attempt to distort what I have spoken, weaving lies that appeal to your emotions. Stay vigilant, holding tightly to the truth I have planted in your heart. Remember, confusion is not from me. My guidance will always lead to clarity, peace, and assurance, even in the face of uncertainty. Trust the inner witness of my spirit within you, for it will confirm what is of me and expose what is not. The journey ahead requires that you walk with unwavering confidence in my promises. Do not waver in your conviction, even when the world tries to shake your foundation. Let my words be the anchor that secures you through every storm. What I have begun in you, I will surely bring to completion. Do not allow impatience to cloud your judgment or make you step ahead of my perfect timing. Embrace the waiting seasons as opportunities for preparation. Just as a seed requires time to grow before bearing fruit, so too must your faith mature. Nurture it with trust, obedience, and unwavering hope. The harvest will come, and when it does, it will exceed what you have imagined. The fullness of my plans cannot be rushed, for every detail is crafted with precision and love. There will be voices that question the path I have set before you. They will challenge your decisions and attempt to instill doubt. Stand firm in the assurance of my leading. You are not called to please the opinions of others, but to follow my guidance with humility and boldness. Remember, the approval of man is fleeting, but my favor endures forever. As you move forward, Prioritize the condition of your heart above all else. Guard it diligently, for it is the wellspring of life. A heart aligned with my will produces peace, joy, and wisdom. Do not allow bitterness, resentment, or envy to take root. These things will hinder your progress and cloud your vision. Instead, let forgiveness and love overflow, cleansing your spirit and paving the way for greater blessings. Be intentional in how you spend your time, for it is a gift that must be stewarded wisely. Seek my presence daily, and let it be your source of strength and renewal. The world will offer countless distractions, but none can satisfy like the intimacy of my fellowship. Make room for me in your thoughts, decisions, and plans, and you will find fulfillment that cannot be replicated elsewhere. In the days to come, challenges may increase, but so too will the grace I provide. Each obstacle is an opportunity for you to witness my power at work. Do not shy away from difficulties, for they are often the very things I use to demonstrate my glory in your life. What the enemy intends for harm, I will turn for good, and your testimony will bring hope to many. Walk in humility, for it is the key to unlocking my favor. Pride will lead to a fall, but a humble heart will be exalted in due time. Acknowledge your dependence on me in every area, and I will guide you with wisdom beyond your understanding. When you are weak, my strength is made perfect in you. Do not despise your limitations, for they allow my power to shine through. Continue to speak life over your circumstances, even when the evidence around you seems to contradict my promises. Your words carry the authority I have given you, and they have the power to shift atmospheres and align situations with my will. Declare my truth boldly and watch as it transforms the reality before you. Stay connected to others who are walking in alignment with my purpose. Community is a gift that provides encouragement, accountability, and strength. Do not isolate yourself, for the journey was never meant to be walked alone. Surround yourself with those who uplift and challenge you to grow deeper in your faith. There will be moments when you are tempted to look back, to dwell on what has been lost or left behind. Resist this urge, for I am calling you to move forward. What lies ahead is far greater than anything you have left behind. Trust that I am restoring what has been broken and redeeming what has been taken. The new thing I am doing in your life requires your full attention and commitment. Keep your eyes fixed on the eternal, for this world is not your home. The treasures of heaven far surpass anything this earth can offer. Do not be swayed by temporary pleasures or fleeting gains. Invest your time, energy, and resources in what has lasting value. Your faithfulness in the small things will be rewarded beyond measure. Your dedication to the eternal will yield a harvest that cannot be shaken. Every act of obedience, no matter how small, contributes to the greater plan I am unfolding. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap if you do not give up. Perseverance is key. The journey is not for the faint of heart, but for those who endure with faith and determination. As you face uncertainty, let your confidence rest in the knowledge that I am with you. I am not distant or unaware of your struggles. I see every tear, hear every prayer, and understand the unspoken cries of your heart. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating events in your favor, even when you cannot see the evidence immediately. The process may feel overwhelming at times, but it is refining you for a greater purpose. Each challenge you encounter is a stepping stone, building your character and strengthening your resolve. Embrace the lessons that come with adversity, for they are molding you into the person you are meant to be. My hand is upon you, guiding you through every trial with precision and care. Remain steadfast in your commitments, for integrity is a reflection of my nature within you. The world may attempt to compromise your values, but stand firm in righteousness. Your unwavering commitment to truth will set you apart and shine as a light in the darkness. Let your actions speak louder than words, demonstrating my love and grace in all that you do. Do not be disheartened by setbacks, for they are temporary and serve a greater purpose. Each delay, though frustrating, is aligning you more closely with my perfect timing. Trust that I am weaving every thread of your life into a masterpiece that will bring glory to my name. The tapestry I am creating is intricate and beautiful, though it may not yet be visible from your perspective. Continue to nurture your spirit with the truth found in my word. Let it be your foundation, unshaken by the storms that arise. Meditate on it day and night, allowing it to guide your thoughts and decisions. The wisdom you gain from my teachings will empower you to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and discernment. Do not underestimate the power of gratitude. A thankful heart aligns you with my purposes and opens the door to greater blessings. Even in the midst of trials, find reasons to give thanks. Gratitude shifts your perspective and allows you to see my hand at work in ways you might otherwise overlook. Celebrate the victories, both big and small, as evidence of my faithfulness. Your influence is greater than you realize. The way you live, speak, and act impacts those around you, often in ways you may never see. Be intentional in reflecting my love to others, for your example can lead many to the truth. Do not underestimate the ripple effect of your faithfulness. Each seed you plant in obedience has the potential to bear fruit in the lives of others. Patience is a virtue that will serve you well in the days ahead. Resist the urge to rush the process or force outcomes according to your own understanding. Trust that my timing is perfect and that I am working all things together for your good. The waiting season is not wasted, but is preparing you for the fulfillment of my promises. The path I have set before you is not without its challenges, but it is filled with purpose and promise. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the destiny I have designed for you. Stay focused, remain obedient, and walk with confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Keep your perspective anchored in hope, for it is the lifeline that will sustain you through the darkest moments. Hope does not disappoint when it is rooted in my promises. Even when circumstances seem bleak, hold fast to the assurance that I am working behind the scenes, bringing restoration and renewal. Nothing is beyond my power, and no situation is too difficult for me to transform. Your prayers are never in vain. Each word you lift to me is heard, cherished, and responded to in ways that align with my will for your life. Do not grow weary in seeking me, even when the answers seem delayed. Trust that I am aligning every detail to create outcomes that exceed your expectations. Your persistence in prayer demonstrates your faith and deepens our connection. Let forgiveness be the banner you carry in every interaction. Harboring bitterness only binds you to the pain of the past, but forgiveness sets you free. Release those who have wronged you into my hands, for I am the just judge. Your willingness to forgive opens the door for healing and allows my peace to flood your heart. The power of forgiveness not only restores relationships, but also strengthens your spirit. Be careful with the company you keep, for they have the ability to influence your thoughts and actions. Surround yourself with those who uplift, encourage, and challenge you to grow closer to me. Seek relationships that align with the values I have instilled in you, and do not be afraid to distance yourself from influences that lead you away from my path. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your journey. The words you speak carry the power to build or to tear down. Use them wisely, choosing to speak life, encouragement, and truth into every situation. Your tongue has the ability to shift atmospheres, heal wounds, and inspire hope. Let your speech reflect my love and grace, even in moments of frustration or conflict. The discipline of speaking with kindness and intention will yield blessings beyond measure. Do not fear the unknown, for I go before you, preparing the way. Each step you take in faith is met with my provision and guidance. Even when the path seems uncertain, Trust that I am leading you toward the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a future filled with hope. Your trust in me is the key that unlocks doors of opportunity and blessing. Stay grounded in humility, recognizing that every gift, talent, and opportunity you have comes from me. Pride has no place in the life of one who seeks to follow my will. A humble heart is open to correction, growth, and the wisdom that comes from walking in alignment with my purposes. Your humility will be a testament to my presence in your life and will draw others to the truth. Take time to rest, for even in your stillness, I am at work. The world often glorifies busyness, but I call you to a rhythm of grace that includes moments of peace and restoration. When you rest in my presence, you are renewed and strengthened for the tasks ahead. Do not neglect the importance of stillness, for it is in the quiet that you can hear my voice most clearly. Faith is not merely a feeling, but a choice to trust me, even when you cannot see the outcome. Walk by faith, not by sight, knowing that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Your faith pleases me and allows me to work powerfully in your life. Each step of faith you take brings you closer to the fulfillment of the plans I have for you. Stand firm against temptation, for it seeks to distract and derail you from the path I have set before you. The enemy will use subtle tactics to lure you away, but you have the strength to resist. I have equipped you with the armor needed to stand firm: truth, righteousness, peace, faith, salvation, and my word. Use these tools daily to guard your heart and remain steadfast. Rejoice in the blessings you have received, no matter how small they may seem. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have been given, creating a heart posture that is open to receiving more. Each blessing, whether great or small, is a reminder of my faithfulness and love for you. Celebrate these gifts, for they are evidence of my goodness in your life. Do not lose sight of your identity in me. The world may try to define you by its standards, but I have called you by name and set you apart. You are loved, chosen, and equipped for every good work. Your value is not determined by what you achieve or possess, but by the fact that you are mine. Walk confidently in this truth, and let it guide your decisions and actions. Keep your heart aligned with my purposes, for from it flows the wellspring of life. A heart surrendered to me is one that will experience peace, joy, and fulfillment. Guard against distractions that seek to pull you away, and remain steadfast in your commitment to walk the path I have laid before you. Your faithfulness will yield fruit that glorifies my name and brings blessings to others. The days ahead will require courage and unwavering trust, but you are not alone. I am with you, guiding and strengthening you every step of the way. Lean on me in times of weakness and allow my power to be made perfect in you. Together, we will overcome every obstacle and fulfill the purpose for which you were created. Remain faithful, remain steadfast, remain hopeful. For I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. All things are within my control, and my plans for you are good. Trust in me, and you will see my promises come to pass. Every step you take forward is woven into the greater tapestry of my divine purpose. Do not be disheartened by what seems like slow progress, for the seeds of faith you plant today will yield a harvest in their appointed time. Remember, I am not bound by human timelines. My plans unfold with precision and purpose that go beyond your understanding. Trust that every delay, every redirection, is part of the preparation for something greater. There is power in perseverance. Do not let weariness take root in your heart, for the strength you need comes from me. When you feel as though you cannot continue, rest in my presence, for there you will find renewal. Draw from the well of living water, and you will never run dry. I am your source, and I will sustain you through every season. As you journey forward, Keep your eyes fixed on what is eternal. The temporary trials of this world pale in comparison to the glory that awaits. Do not allow fleeting distractions to pull your focus from what truly matters. Let your heart be set on the promises I have given, for they are unshakable and everlasting. Your obedience is a testimony to your faith. When you follow my lead, even when the path is unclear, you demonstrate trust that speaks louder than words. Others are watching, and your unwavering commitment will inspire them to seek the truth. Your life is a light that I have placed in a dark world. Let it shine brightly, unhindered by fear or doubt. Be cautious of the whispers of the enemy, for they are designed to instill fear and confusion. His tactics are not new, but they are persistent. Guard your mind with the truth I have given you, and do not entertain thoughts that contradict my promises. You have the authority to cast down every lie and stand firm in the knowledge of who you are in me. Take comfort in the fact that I am unchanging. The same power that parted seas and moved mountains is at work within you. My love for you is steadfast, my grace abundant, and my mercy new every morning. Let this assurance strengthen you in times of uncertainty, for I am the rock upon which you can stand. Your journey will not be without challenges, but each one serves a purpose. The trials you face are refining you, shaping your character, and drawing you closer to me. Embrace them with a heart of gratitude, knowing that I am with you in every moment. What the enemy intends for harm, I will use for good, turning even the hardest situations into testimonies of my faithfulness. Seek wisdom in all that you do. My spirit within you provides guidance, discernment, and understanding. Do not lean on your own knowledge, for it is limited. Instead, acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will direct your paths. Your dependence on me is not a weakness, but a strength that allows you to walk in alignment with my will. Remember, you are part of a greater body, a community of believers who are walking this journey alongside you. Encourage one another, build each other up, and share the burdens of life together. Unity among my children is a powerful testimony to the world of my love. Do not isolate yourself, but remain connected to those who will challenge and support you in faith. Take time to celebrate the victories along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Each step forward is evidence of my hand at work in your life. Rejoice in the progress, for it is a sign that my promises are being fulfilled. Gratitude and joy are not only expressions of your faith, but also weapons against despair and discouragement. Hold tightly to hope, for it is the anchor of your soul. Hope does not depend on circumstances, but on the unwavering truth of my word. When the storms of life rage, it is hope that keeps you grounded. Let it be a constant in your life, a reminder that I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in you. I am calling you to walk in boldness and confidence, not in your own abilities, but in my power, working through you. Fear has no place in the life of one who trusts me. When you step out in faith, you activate the authority I have given you. Do not let intimidation hold you back. Move forward with courage, knowing that I am with you. The plans I have for you are far greater than anything you could imagine. Do not limit yourself by what you see or understand. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating opportunities and aligning resources for your benefit. What may seem impossible to you is fully within my ability to accomplish. Your faithfulness in the little things prepares you for the greater things I have in store. Do not despise small beginnings, for they are the foundation upon which I am building something extraordinary. Each act of obedience, no matter how insignificant it may feel, is a step toward the fulfillment of my promises. Let love be your motivation in all that you do. Love is the greatest commandment, the essence of who I am, and the mark of my presence in your life. When you love others as I have loved you, you reflect my heart to the world. Let your actions be rooted in compassion, kindness, and selflessness, for these are the hallmarks of a life lived for me. Your journey is unique, and the path I have set for you is unlike any other. Do not compare yourself to those around you, for comparison breeds dissatisfaction and envy. Instead, celebrate the work I am doing in your life and trust that my plans for you are perfect. Your calling is tailor-made, and no one else can fulfill it but you. Stand firm in your identity, for you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I have equipped you with everything you need to succeed in the mission I have given you. Do not let the opinions of others define you. Your worth is found in me alone. Walk confidently in the truth of who you are, knowing that you are loved, chosen, and empowered by my Spirit. Let peace guide your decisions, for it is a gift I have given you. When faced with uncertainty, seek the peace that surpasses all understanding. It is a confirmation of my presence and direction in your life. Trust that as you follow the path of peace, you are walking in alignment with my will. The journey ahead will require perseverance, faith, and a steadfast heart. But take courage, for I have overcome the world. My victory is your victory, and nothing can separate you from my love. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. You are not alone. I am with you now and always. My plans for you are good. My love for you is eternal, and my promises are true. Trust in me, and you will see the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Amen.